So I met a friend here, a person who comes from a similar background, um, doesn't agree with me on everything, but is a great sounding board and a dear, kind person. And it got me thinking about home a lot because it's weird when you hear somebody from a similar background, from a different environment, talk about things that you think about. I'm from Seattle, born and that's what I'm sorry. I'm from Ohio. Or I'm in Ohio, but I'm used to telling people from Ohio I'm Seattle because it's hard to tell them I'm from Issaquah. Uh, but I am a East Side foothills mountain bred, born and raised boy. Basically, bounced back and forth between Issaquah and Falls City. Went to school in North Bend, and but those were back when it was hillbilly towns, not when it was rich. Before Klahani. And if you live in Klahani, you probably don't get that. But people don't know Skid Row was a term coined in Seattle. When they drug the logs off Capitol Hill, the loggers lived in tents under the skids that took the logs to the Puget Sound. We've always had homeless. We've always had poor. We used to do a better job at taking care of them. We found them jobs. We had unions where a man could get work and get paid and rise himself up out of the mud. Boeing still does a little bit of that, but they're trying to shift it as much as they can to out non-union states. And also the Boeing union members have kind of shot themselves in the foot, but that's another video. Look, you newcomers to Western Washington, take it from a guy who's left Western Washington and misses his home. You are very lucky to live in one of the most beautiful places in the world and to be able to afford it and have a happy life. I truly believe if the 7-day story of creation is true, that God didn't rest on the 8th day. He just didn't tell anybody about what he did. He made Washington. But the secret is out now. And I can't blame you for falling in love with her. And I can't fight the powers that charge the rent. So it is really up to you newcomers, you people from flyover states who are leaving places like Canton, Ohio, where I live now. And I'm trying to take care of your people that you left behind. It's up to you people who got the break to take care of my people now. So the next time a head tax comes up, the next time a cop kills a blind Native American or a deaf Native American for having a penknife, I expect to see 50% of the crowd coming from the Midwest in the East. I also expect you guys to go to your city council meetings and vote in your local elections. You're in control now. The hometown boys lost. Right or wrong, big business took over. We can't afford it anymore. So now manafest. It's now manafest East. We're trying to build. A lot of us young. I'm not young anymore, but a lot of us displaced Westerners are trying to rebuild your shithole industry towns that you guys sold off. Well, in fairness, your parents sold off. So please, take care of my